because this is another word we don't use at work, is love.
Mm,
Love to me is the factor what makes a great environment of work and also grows your career. What are your thoughts about love in the place of work?
I agree with you. Things have definitely changed. And I mean, we're not that much, that old, but I noticed that in terms of the workforce, I remember back in the day, and I'm saying this like I'm so old, where, even if you didn't think that you 100% fit the job, you still applied because you knew there would be some form of training or some form of mentorship or some form of, guidance and training that they invested in you, some type of professional development. And now it's like when you apply to these jobs, no, they want you to have 15 years of experience with entry level positions. And it's like, wait a minute, how am I supposed to get all of that? That's why I want this entry level, position. And then it's like, well, why even have 5 years or 3 years that's required? It's an entry level position. And the pay again isn't even worth it, but it's like it's just different. It's very cold, even with, colleges and universities, they're ran almost like a business now, where sometimes you question, do they really care about the students or is it about the almighty dollar? And the other thing is, it's like they don't really take the time to invest in you. Like I have conversations with my friends who are in various industries, and it's almost like if you want the professional development, you got to pay for it yourself, or you got to rely on the LinkedIn learning, or just little things like that. And even when you do the professional development, you have to use your vacation days. And I'm like, you have to do what? Like, because again, they don't really invest in you. And when you spend so much time at work, like you said, you want to feel the love. You want to feel like you're being mentored. You want to be in a space where they should be preparing you for whatever the next level is. You know how they say you should dress for the position that you want, not the position you have. But
Mhm.
even when it comes to training and that mentorship, like they should be preparing you, even if it's not for their role, but whatever that next position is. So if you are a counselor, they should be providing you with the tools to maybe, let's say, open your own practice. Or if you are an assistant director, they should be providing you with the tools where, okay, now if you wanted to be a director or an assistant dean, or if you wanted to be a provost, or if you, whatever it is, they should be giving you those opportunities of growth. So that way, when you leave there, that's even a bragging point to say, wow, like this person was here, they started as a student and they were our grad assistant, and now look at them, they are the provost of this university, or they started their own practice, or they're the top of their game with whatever it is. That's what it should be about. And I think a lot of times now we don't have that. People are very closed. You don't really know who you work with. People don't go to lunch anymore. People don't really celebrate birthdays. They don't really, it's a lot of those things to me that have changed.
Yeah. Dr. T, I want, because in the realm of training, leadership development, criteria formation, team evolution, that's like my area of expertise. I would love to invite you in one episode where we can delve in a little deeper on that topic with the,
Okay.
with the team, because I do think that you have very interesting perspectives. But I'm gonna let I'm formally inviting and I'm gonna let Kevin and Autumn like wrap it up and ask their questions or any suggestions they have about what we were talking.